comes to natural hair, what do you think people should do if they find themselves feeling ashamed, whether they wear their hair in an afro, whether they put a turban on, whether they wear weave, whether they use perms? Like, what do you say about it for anybody?
If they don't like that?
No, if they do it and they feel like people are like shaming them for their choice.
Well, you have to be.
Kind of like we talked about the whole self-esteem thing. You have to be confident in who you are and know what it is that you like, and not seek the validation of people's opinions. If you want to perm your hair, perm your hair. If you want to rock your puff, do that.
But what if that comes with a sense of feeling like if they make that choice, and they're comfortable with that choice. However, the masses or the majority now portrays a sense of oppression because of their choice. What do you say to that? So is it really a choice, or is it a thing? Is it a to-do? Is it this? Is it nah, we gotta go against the grain kind of thing now? Is it really left up to that person to make that choice?
The person that is not with the majority?
Majority, minority, whatever.
I guess I would just say whether it's you wear your hair straight or you put a perm in or you wear weave, protective styles, right? People say, okay, well, what's the need to protect your hair? I see so many women walking around with their hair broken off because they don't know how to protect their hair. In the winter, my hair gets super dry, so I usually try to keep it in braids, right? Because it won't break off. That doesn't mean I'm not wearing my hair natural just because I have somebody else's hair in my head. That's my choice, right? And like someone else said, if it's coming out of your head, it's yours, right?
Absolutely.
If it's coming out of your hair, it's your natural hair.
Is.
What you choose to do, whether you choose to color it, okay?
If I bought it, it's mine. It's not going to far.
Amen.
It's not.
The thing about, what's it called, fox locks?
Faux
locks. The thing about those people need to stop calling them fake dreads, right? You can actually use them to start dreads.
Right.
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
I bet you didn't even know that.
Good night, Jayla.
I'm pretty sure they didn't know that. They typically
Yes,
talk about
Jayla.
you got some fake dreads in your head. What you got?
But yeah,
I like it. That's all that matters.
Yeah. So I think it's important at the end of the day, however you choose to wear your hair, whether you do it straight, whether you keep your puff balls, whether you keep your turbans, whether you keep your weaves, whether you keep your buns, whether you keep your creamy crack, right?
What?
Either way, creamy crack, perms, right? However you decide to do it, it's your choice. As long as you're taking care of yourself. Now, if your hair is messed up, I'm gonna tell you maybe you should try a different way to take care of your hair.
Braid
right?
your hair.
There's different ways. Okay.
Another
not
thing
just
to
braid.
add.
Two braids is a
Alright,
good
can we talk
protective
about
style.
body? Another thing to add.
Like female bodies, like how oh, I'm sorry, you can finish.
I forgot what I was about to say.
Alright, now I can finish. Alright, this basically like society, how like females try to change their looks based off society. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, it's kind of like what Ari was saying.
What in particular are you talking about? I feel like it also goes into self-esteem, I think, kind of.
Yeah.
So, like, if a female... Alright, say, like, Dina was to see something, like, on, like, Facebook or something, and, like, magazines, and, like, see how bodies, like, women, like, are thick or whatever. So, like, she would try to, like, make herself the way people would want. I can't really explain it.
Like, you mean the pressure?
How society would think how girls are supposed to be.
Society's idea of beauty.
Yeah.
And what that looks like. What'd you say?
Society's idea of beauty is the European
standard. Yeah.
Huh?
For the majority, European standard. So meaning like tall, straight hair, skinny, size 6, not much shape. But that is changing a little bit,
Yeah, and that's cultural too.
It's cultural. Yeah.
Not in the West Indies.
Yeah, they want thick women.
They want thick.
There's a lot of thick girl movements, absolutely. You know, I don't want to be skinny. I don't want to be a size 0, right? But I don't want anybody that is a size 0 or has been skinny naturally all their life to feel any less beautiful than I encourage myself to feel and coming into, because I had a lot of body shaming issues, right? Mm-hmm. There were boys all the time that said to me, you know, you're too fat, you're too thick, you know, whatever, and I internalized that, so that even when I did see myself looking nice or whatever, it was hard for me to say I was pretty. It was hard for me to say, oh, this does look beautiful, right? Because I had somebody else's ideas in my head that was affecting the way I saw myself. And like I said, that's a journey. I still work on that, right? Accepting all those little flaws.
I feel like it goes both ways too. It's not only the way like skinny people. I mean, if someone was big trying to look like a skinny person, but also a skinny person trying to look thick.
Yeah.
For cultural, you know.
I just want to say something that like I truly dislike, like when bigger people in size, when they try to come at like smaller people,
oh my God.
like, oh, you're too skinny, or like this happened to me in the past. Like, say like I'll fix a plate of food, are you gonna eat all of that because I'm small? Now I would be rude to say to you, dang, you eating again? Like, that'd be rude. So right. It's like, why is it okay, right, for those who are bigger in size to come at someone who's smaller in size? Like, I'm not saying anything to you about your size, about your weight. Go eat. Leave me alone. Let me eat in peace. Let me be small. Like, I would be looked at as if I had 10 heads if I just came at somebody who was bigger in size than me.
Yeah, like, if you get another slice of pizza, and somebody tries to take it away from you, so.
What?
Tina.
Me too. She really did.
If you get another slice of pizza and somebody trying to take it away from you because they think you're eating too much?
Yeah.
Or they think you're not going to finish it. Or when you do finish your food, oh wow, you finished your food. Don't do that.
Got it.
That's
You probably wanted it.
What do you want? What do you want to say?
I think, and it all stems back to self-esteem, but I think that it is important, and especially for Black women or minority women, that we have healthy topic conversations, or we all talk with one another, or have healthy communication about what healthiness looks like. And we have to know that everybody has their own body shape and everybody has their own size. That's just genes, it's genetics. That's just the way life is.
Jayla, did you have anything to say about?
I was just trying to say, like, social media changes everything. Like, back then, people used to get laughed at.
Back then.
So back in my days, people
You're so aggravating.
people would get laughed at for being big and everything, and skinny people would make fun of the big people. Now, social media changes everything. So now, the big people will make fun of the skinny people. Like, that's just a lot. Because, like, thick used to be the thing, and now it's the thing right now. And then skinny people would get laughed at. Now they're just mad. And then tall people making fun of short people. Like, come on, y'all can do better than that. Y'all can do better than that.
Right? They just suffer a complex. It's okay.
Yeah. And but that's the thing. There's so many different types of shaming that can happen. Weight, height, color, hairstyles. So it's important that we just always remind ourselves, always put yourselves around people that will encourage you and keep you uplifted, because everybody has bad days where you're just not feeling something, you know. If it's something that you're working on, if it's something that you struggle with all the time, like, everybody has those days. So never feel down about them, but always get with people that will uplift you, right? Because that's normal. Like Ari said earlier, flaws. Everybody's got flaws, you know? And we have to embrace them because it's what makes each of us unique. Y'all just remember that, you know? And so, to close, if you wanted to encourage some other pretty brown girls like yourselves, give me one thing that you would say, starting with Jayla.
Black girl magic.
Dana.
Melanin power.
N to kind of fit the theme, on here.
Okay.
Respect my melanin. Ooh, I like that.
Spicy.
Really good.
I got two things. Love yourself. And pray.
Good night. I cannot do her. Yes. Love yourself. Believe in yourself. For every time you have a negative thought, remind yourself of all the great things and all the positive things that you possess, that you do, that you are, because it'll start becoming easier to not forget about the things that you criticize yourself for. It'll be easier to combat all the negative feelings that can come. So I love you girls so, so much. I'm so glad you joined me on Pretty Talk today. What is natural? Is natural Dina's puff and what's underneath this wrap? Because it ain't straight.
What is it?
I like to bring a little
You remember,
in
can I
there.
bring something up? I don't know, you might want to cut this. But you remember when
When
you
my
was
thing
pregnant?
fell off.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, during Sunday school.
This is a blooper. So I was teaching Sunday school. No, it was a youth.
If only somebody had a video
Youth
and she
service.
got added in.
And we were talking, and I was like, cause and my whole thing fell off. It was my brain.
Sis look like silly.
It was ceiling. You and me, us never part. But guess what? That was my natural head. That's what it looked like when I wake up. No, I was not ashamed, but it was funny as all get out.
What's that other one?
Can I borrow $5?
Alright,
We'll talk about this after.
Now I'm
What's a
trying to get back
room?
to my original
What's a
point.
room
Yeah.
with no doors or windows?
So when you think about
You was talking about
What is that word?
it's okay. It'll come.
It was mushroom.
Keep playing. So you have to. Y'all just completely forgetting that all that's on the tape.
Toodles.
Gang, gang.
See you guys later. Bye, sister.